Hi YouTubers, how you doing? Uncle Dave from DC's Adventures here. Well, start off here by saying sorry I haven't been making videos lately. I spent like 6 weeks down in the city visiting my mom and hanging out for the holidays, and my sister's in town from college, so I've been hanging out with my buddies from high school and stuff, and just enjoying all the amenities you get living indoors. In town at your mom's place. But with that said, I am getting ready to go back out to the survival property. I'm getting ready to sell a bunch of silver and gold that I have invested in over the years, and come up with some extra money to get me out on the property. I'll be spending a couple more months in the canvas tent, and then spring, about April, I'll be pulling that cabin that the neighbors gave me apart, reclaiming all that wood, and building another cabin on my property. So hopefully by the beginning of summer, the cabin will be standing and ready for me to move in. We can only hope, huh, guys? Well, this video right here is going to be a quick one, just on how to do the spine, and on a Mora Classic. Well, that's my Mora Classic No.1 that I carry and use a lot. I've been using it for a while now. I love this knife. And here's a brand new one, straight out of the package. This one I'm giving to my buddy Josh. He's getting into the outdoors and getting into bushcraft, him and his family, and I want him to have a good knife. These are pretty inexpensive, but not cheap at all by any means. They're very good quality, high quality, great steel, made in Sweden. Mora Classic No.1. Mora Classic No.2 is also a great knife. High carbon steel, very high carbon steel. They keep an edge for a very long time, and the true Scandi grind that it comes with is really easy to sharpen and keep maintained and keep sharpened. Here, no matter how hard you really strike these things, when they're fresh out of the box, since it is a rolled steel, and how they cut it and roll it out makes it so the edges are rounded. And I believe it's only the Mora Companion and the Mora Bushcraft Black are the only two Moras that come with a 90-degree spine on their knives. But I got my flat file, my chainsaw file. You should probably use a regular file. This is the only file I have available right now, and my buddy's coming over in the next couple days to get this knife, so I want to fix it all up and get it ready for him. It doesn't take much at all. Just a couple passes along the spine, and you even that roll out. Oh yeah, that should be good. It doesn't take much at all. I actually went to film this already once, but the address on this magazine was in plain sight, so I had to redo this. But the first time too, my fire steel that I keep on my keychain, I've been carrying for 6 months. I've started hundreds of fires with it. Finally pulled out of the plastic, and I just stuck it back in there, but later on I'm going to go back and epoxy it back in there. But that pretty much happens with any fire steel or any ferro rod you get from any company. Eventually it's going to pull out, so you know, it's probably best just to pull it out right from the get-go and put some Gorilla Tape on it and some paracord and just call that a handle, you know? And the Gorilla Tape is a good fire extender, and yeah, it's really reliable. You're not going to lose your fire steel out in the woods if it's nice and Gorilla Taped on there. But let's see, we just ran this, alright, let's see how well it does now. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So there we are. It only takes a second. Mora Classic, Mora Classic No.1, Mora Classic No.2, both of these come with a rounded off spine. So you just take a flat file, couple passes, it's not going to take long at all, you know. Longer you put into it though, better of a 90-degree angle you're going to get on it, because you might want to use it also for scraping fluffing up wood shavings and stuff. A lot of reasons for having a 90-degree angle on the back of your spine. But the most obvious reason is so it throws great sparks with your ferro rod. Well, that was a quick video there. I'm going to take the time to clean up my personal knife and clean that edge up. Every once in a while you might want to clean the edge up because they get kind of burry after you've used your ferro rod on it a lot of times. So I'm going to clean that up. Thanks for joining me. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and comment, all that good stuff. You guys should look forward in the next couple months to start seeing a flow of videos from my property. I will be putting another off the grid video up, season 4. It'll be the winter in Maine in a canvas tent, 31 plus days. In all reality, once I go back out to the property, I'm actually officially moving out to the property sometime between now and February. And once I'm out there, I'm pretty much out there until the end of the summer, try to get this cabin done and get this off-the-grid project finished. Well, thanks for joining me, and enjoy your day, everybody. Go out there and get yourself a Mora Classic No.1. Or 2.